A mother is now charged in connection with the disappearance of two siblings she adopted.
This is the case of Blake and London Deven. We have live team coverage out of Fayetteville where authorities just revealed new details in this investigation.
Let's begin with Monique John. She's live at police headquarters with the big headlines unfolding there today. Monique.
Hey Steve, the Fayetteville Police Department unveiled a series of chilling details uncovering just how Blake and London Deven disappeared, now saying evidence shows that Blake and London died of neglect and starvation. Then they say their adoptive mother, Avante Deven, tried to get rid of their bodies. A warning some viewers may find this story disturbing. At today's press conference, the lead investigator into Blake and London Deven's disappearance case described their appalling living conditions under Avante Deven's adoptive care.
Avante Deven is said to have kept them in small rooms in complete darkness at times. They were given little food, they were given little or no food, and could earn nourishment through by, quote, doing paperwork. It is alleged some of the children were also beaten to the point of needing medical care, but only natural cures like honey were given.
Sergeant Locklear went on to say that it appears that London had died by the time the Devens moved to their Berrydale Drive home, where Avante was arrested this morning. Investigators believe Blake Deven probably died back when the family previously lived on Eichelberger Drive. The FPD also accuses Avante Deven of throwing off the investigation, prolonging their findings.
Initially, she's giving us a story that Blake was possibly at a Buddhist retreat in the mountains.
Neighbors surrounding the Devens' Berrydale Drive home say they're also concerned for the other three children who were also in Avante's custody.
These kids need to be someplace safe. They're good kids. They were just in a bad environment.
Now, authorities say that two sets of remains were found in a metal burn barrel in Autryville over the course of this investigation. One set of remains, again, was confirmed to be London Deven. That second set of remains is still undergoing testing at this time. Live in Fayetteville, Monique John, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
Yeah, true indeed. Those details are hard to hear. Monique, thank you.
Our team coverage continues now with Josh Chapin. Josh, walk us through this search and how we wound up to where we are here today.
Well, Steve, I should also say we've reached out to the biological mother, the woman who says she is the biological mother of Blake Deven this afternoon. She has been posting on Facebook quite a bit, and in the last hour or so, she wrote, "I'm so sorry, son. You didn't deserve this." So a bit of resolution for her family, but let's remind you how we got to this horrific conclusion.
Eyewitness News has been following the disappearance of Blake Deven and older sister London since early April. Investigators put out a call for help back then for information or clues that could lead them to an arrest. What we didn't know then that we know now is that investigators had been to the home on Berrydale Drive back in November of last year. They were called for a mental health crisis and heard from another child in the house in foster care that Blake was missing. 7 months later and hundreds of interviews later, an arrest of Avante Deven, who adopted them and 3 others into her care. Fayetteville police said the Devens moved to the area in 2015. In November of 2016, investigators believe the Devens moved to a home on Eichelberger Drive where they lived until 2019. Investigators today saying they believe this is where Deven passed away. In the middle of 2019, the Devens moved to this home on Berrydale Drive, the home Avante was arrested at today.
And Steve and Lauren, I want to remind our viewers that investigators did speak with the family that lives in the home on Eichelberger Drive right now. They said that they were completely cooperative and have nothing to do with this investigation. We will continue to try and reach out to Blake Deven's biological mother and hope to talk to her tonight just about her emotions surrounding all this. Back to you guys.
Yeah, we'll continue pushing forward through the evening. The FBI says if they were alive today, London would be 27 and Blake would be 17. We'll look for more reporting from you through the evening, Josh. Thank you.